Hey folks, today's hike is the Lamoille River walkway, which, despite its name, well, I guess is about half of it is along the Lamoille River. The rest is through the woods. I started at the far end from this board and decided to shoot my intro at this point because this board has the big map on it. Great little walk. Hope you'll come along with me, do some sightseeing. It's late November, so there's not much foliage to look at. No, not much plant life other than what survives the winter here in Vermont. But still a great walk, and hope you enjoy the video. Catch you soon. Not really sure too much what to expect. You basically start in a neighborhood, so, and end in a neighborhood. Lots of stuff in between. Let me check in and bring you back later when we find something. Very rough trail. Definitely, wide and open and everything, but not groomed. Kind of looks like it zigs and zags through some old, maybe logging roads or something. Especially the way this bed appears to be cut right here. It's been a while since I've been out. Weather and busy schedule have inspired to not make time available for these trips recently, but I definitely miss them, and back onto it. Nice 40-degree late fall day here, as you can see by all the leaves on the ground. Heading towards the river. I always talk about trail markers while I'm out. This trail is very well marked, which is good because the trail bed's really hard to follow. But you should always pretty much be able to see the next mark when you're standing next to a mark on this trail. At least that's what I found so far. I'm not very far in. Came across this with two marks on the same tree. When you see this, that means there's a turn in the trail, and kind of cheating because you could see the arrow ahead, but these standard blazes like this, when you see two of them staggered, this is supposed to mean it turns to the left. If the top one was a little bit to the right of the bottom one, then that would be a right turn. On this trail, they give you some added help by putting some other markers here. But if I come down to this marker and turn left, I see the next marker on this birch tree. Silver birch, I think. So let's keep walking and see where we end up. There are several markers along the way that correspond to information given on the PDF you can download from the website. I'll put a link in the description below. All the markers, the notes on the PDF talk about like wildlife and plant life in the area. This one notes that when there's snow on the ground, you can sometimes see ermine tracks, and I can't remember which vegetation it refers to right now, but given it's the end of November, there's not much to look at vegetation-wise. Oh, first good view of the river. Had a couple peeks through the trees, nothing that would show up on the camera before, but oh yeah, marker number 1, which tells you a little bit about these horsetails. Pretty neat little plant. Lots of them around here, which kind of makes sense. I'm guessing this area is pretty damp. And off in the distance is the Green Mountain Power Facility, which is the end or the start, depending upon how you plan your hike. For me, it's the turnaround point, because I parked at the other end of the trail. But I'm going to follow this out to the parking lot at least, in case there's anything else worth seeing. I can't say they've done a really good job on the bridges. Ah, here we go. That's actually looks like part of the PDF I'm talking about. Updated version on the website. Here's the map too. So I'm parked way down here, and we're over here right now. There is parking here, just up that rise. They do say that sometimes the gate on the road down to here is closed, so you may have to park at the top of the hill and walk down. Lots of bridges on these trails built by scouts. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you to all scouts building bridges.